We all have controversial opinions. Everyone and their mother is on Facebook these days, so we see the disgusting underbelly of our relatives a lot more frequently. Like so many of you, I have Donald Trump supporters, gun enthusiasts, even blatantly racist relatives. Instead of seeing cute pictures of puppies online, I now see their horrid Facebook comments. Just the other day, relatives of mine got into a fight for everyone to see. One of my dear sisters reached out to me, and she said, "I'm glad that we can have calm discussions about things that we disagree on, but still love each other and get along at the end of the day." I think that needs to happen more frequently. With the holiday season right around the corner, you're going to be confronted more by your relatives that probably want to have these tough conversations. Here's 6 tips on how to do it better. Tip 1, do it in private. So if it's on social media, direct message them. If it's on a Zoom call, say, now is not the right time or place to do this, but I do want to have this conversation with you eventually, and then call them, follow up. If it's in person, take them to a corner of the room. No one wants to feel humiliated or embarrassed in front of other people, especially their own kids. So this can help and be more productive. Number 2, remember your reason for not hating them. They're probably a family member, so you're going to see them at family events, hopefully soon, post-pandemic. Remember that they are not stupid. This opinion may be stupid, but they are not. So recite that mantra, I will not hate them, I will not hate them, over and over in your mind until you get it down. Tip 3. Do not shame them for feeling this way. Shame is unproductive. In order for them to change their mind, they have to, 1, realize their opinion was wrong. And that hurts. So that adds negative emotions to the conversation. You want to add positive emotions to a conversation. So acknowledge what they say, and then 2, validate any common ground between you guys. So, for instance, when my sister and I are fighting, I say, I know you and I both want the best for your children and their future. We just disagree on how it comes about. Tip 4, remember to fight fairly. Don't stereotype or name call. More importantly, stay away from anything that they're really sensitive about, like work performance. Don't say an off-the-cuff remark like, you'd be better at your job if you weren't looking up conspiracy theories all day. Stuff like that really matters. Try to show them respect and stay on topic. Point number 5, ask open-ended questions. What were you feeling? What experiences impacted the way that you feel? Yes or no questions can lead to a certain dichotomy. So instead of asking, were you terrified? Ask, what were you feeling? It's not putting words in their mouth, 1. And 2, it's leaving them open so that they can fully discuss their experience. If they mention anything that maybe you don't agree with right away or ever, ask follow-up questions. Be curious about where they're getting their news from, what events impacted the way they feel. Lastly, tip 6, set a limit. Set a time limit, set a limit like, when the game comes on, or even a topic that's off limits. For instance, maybe you don't have the energy to fight about Blue Lives Matter. Tell them that. Be clear. Say, you brought up some great points, but I'm done for today. I want to get back to enjoying this holiday. Let's talk about this another time. These conversations are going to be messy. There is no clear-cut ending, and most of the time, you won't have mutual agreements. So you need to have clear boundaries in place to protect yourself. It's normal to disagree. It's normal to be confronted by people who are outside of the way that you think. But I believe that we can have these conversations and we can have them in a more productive, better way. Thanks and happy Thanksgiving.